Hey guys, it's Hey Sophia and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video I'm going to be showing you guys 10 different living room designs. So each one has a different theme and shows off the tips that I will give you about living rooms. I have also previously done 3 room designs for bathrooms, kitchens and bedrooms, so I will link those down below as well. But let's get right into this and I will give you my 5 tips for building in living rooms and then we'll go through all the designs. So the first tip I have for you is to make it feel lived in. This is a living room after all. Aside from like kitchens, bathrooms and bedrooms, living rooms are probably the most like the room that you spend your most time in your house, so make it feel lived in. My second tip is it can be a multi-purpose room. A lot of the time people do have desks in living rooms or children play areas, so think about that. The third is to always have a sitting area, pretty obvious one. 4 is to open it up with doorways. A lot of living rooms open up onto back deck areas or gardens, so think about having a door in yours. And 5 is to always include entertainment. People do go into a living room to either be on their computers, watch TV, talk to people, listen to music, so think about that. So my first design here is a very conventional living room, just trying to show off all the tips that I gave. So you can see I've got a desk area up the back here, I've got a plant, my back window here is a sliding door kind of window, so it opens up onto my little deck area that I've made. I've got a couch here and a TV. I've also, for a little bit of a more cozy feel and to make it a bit more personal, I have a rug on carpet. Now some people I know go, oh no, don't like rug on carpet, big no. But I find this quite common here in Australia and I have seen it a lot overseas as well, so don't be afraid to have carpet on carpet. Let's move on to the next design. So my next design here is a living room without a TV. Now these are just as common as living rooms with TVs. Some people just don't watch TV or don't like TV, especially in modern days. A lot of people have Netflix, so they don't typically have TVs in their houses sometimes. Now if you don't have a TV, think about having fireplaces and of course seating areas. These living rooms are more designed for people to be talking. If you would like some entertainment though, a really great way to do that is to have a jukebox. That way you can have like music playing in the background and it's kind of the same concept and idea as a TV. You're just using music for your entertainment. But this is a very modern kind of elegant design. So my next design here is another very stereotypical living room design. I've got my big TV here, a couple of couches, my windows, I've got banners on the side of them for little curtains. Now I have a cat scratching post here and also a cat bed. I will link down below my cat bed design video with all my decorations for dogs and cats, so you can include different designs. Now remember I said living rooms are multi-purpose, so think about not just humans but other members of the family. So pet decorations and pet beds can be a really great way to make your room feel more lived in. Whereas this design here, I have featured a kids play area to the left of the TV. So I've got my TV, my couch, but I've also included this very cute little like kid activity table with some chairs. I've got some toys around like Pokeballs and soccer balls and little soft toys. I've got a little like storage bookshelf there and a carpet. But remember that living rooms can be multifunctional and kids play areas are a really great way to show that. Whereas my next design, I've got my TV up on the living room wall. I've just built it into the wall so it looks like a hanging kind of plasma LCD TV. I have some speakers on the side. And then I have also included a very cute little parrot stand in the corner. Again, think about like pets that can be included. I've got some like parrot designs that I've done in a video, and I'll link that down in the description below as well. Again, opens up onto the back area, and I've got a office desk here as well. But again, just another stereotypical easy living room to do in Minecraft. Now my next design is a functional living room in a different sort. Now some people don't have big living rooms and their living rooms are a walk-through space. So that's what I've tried to go for here. Don't always think of living rooms, I've just put a wall here to act like that's where a room would be. But living rooms aren't always this big room with lots of stuff in it. Sometimes people don't have the space and they've got a smaller living room like this. So when designing your houses in Minecraft, you can think about having more functional walkway rooms like this, which can also be great for smaller builds. This design here is for a Japanese living room. Now, from my own experience in Japan and from my research, although TVs are becoming more common in Japan, there are still a lot of traditional things that they hold on to. I know the homestay family that I stayed with, they had a shrine in their house, just like this one here. Obviously though, they had stuff on their shelves. That's a bit hard to do though in Minecraft. But they also didn't have couches in their houses. They had a little coffee table with little cushions around. And they had shelves like this in their house as well. So if you're doing foreign living rooms, just make sure you look into the customs and just see what people are doing in their country. Now this design is a more modern one. I've got some roof lighting there. And the main feature of this living room is my terracotta fireplace in the center. Now I really love that design. I did it in my 50 ways to build in 1.12, but this design here is a very minimalistic white simple room. A lot of the design impact is about all the different furniture. So although it's mismatching, it all goes because the materials are very similar in color. So I've got this little concrete slab chair, a dark oak chair, a quartz chair, but also a glass side table and quartz coffee tables. But you can see how it all goes together really well. So even though it's a very simple room, it has lots of design aspects to it. Now this design here is more like a apartment living room. So I've got a TV, shelving, I've got a coffee table here. And then just for my window, obviously in an apartment, unless if you have a balcony, you can't really just go outside, you'll fall off the edge of your building. So I've just got a really big window there. And then my couch up against the wall. But this is just a very simple lounge room design if you have an apartment or anything like that. And my last design here is another functional living room. So I've got another play area which I've put behind the couch. Now I have used bedrock behind my TV, which I really like using as a feature wall. I think it's got a really nice kind of like stone mosaic-y texture, so I think it's quite cool. But again, just TV, speakers, I've got a couple of different couches here, and then my little play area up the back, which I've just got carpet and some toys. And to make it feel a little more lived in, I did spread the toys out throughout the room. But there you go. So that is how to build 10 different living room designs in Minecraft. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any suggestions on rooms that you would like me to look into, comment down below. But like always guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.